This is one of my paintings. It's oil. It's about 20 years old. But this is not about my oil paintings. This picture right here, this skull would make an awesome tattoo. And this picture right here, another skull would make an awesome tattoo as well. Now, some of my artwork has ended up as tattoos on people. Matter of fact, this one right here, you can see it, was a drawing I made that I took to Iron Brush in Lincoln and had them tattoo on me. Because as an artist, I'm not putting somebody else's artwork on my body. I'm not much of a tattoo guy. I'm not a tattoo artist. But, you know, some of my imagery has ended up on people. They've asked for pictures, and I'm more than willing to do it for them. But this video is about my current artwork. I did a lot of these oils and acrylics on board, but it got expensive, hard to store, so I started doing it on paper. You know those big tablets you can get at Hobby Lobby and other art stores where there's 50 pages? I filled up one of those completely, and I started on a second one. So right now, running across this page should be some of my artwork. All these are watercolors, ink wash, pen, and pencil. It's a lot different than what I've been showing you in the past. And I wanted to highlight these, or at least show these off to you, because yesterday I got my camera out and I took pictures of all of them so I could, you know, share them on Facebook. So there's an awful lot of them, so I need to ramble a little bit. So I'm going to talk about something that I saw on Facebook recently. No, it was a TikTok video. That's what it was. There was a lady, and she was an art director, and she was talking about how she could tell the difference between an amateur and professional portfolio. Now, I think anybody with any common sense can usually tell the difference. But she said she had thousands of submissions over the years and whatnot, and I don't know what to say about that. I really don't, because I don't know how much, well, especially with AI. I've made AI videos talking about how much I hate it, but I think that people's real work from a human being matters. I really do. And I think some of the amateur stuff you see isn't that bad. It's still something from a human being that was created by a person. Sometimes I think over-processed artwork is not as appealing as not under-processed, but I think art is a human condition, and your brushstrokes matter. I think your tone, what you were thinking when you made it, matters. Being a human being matters. It really matters. And I think impressionistic artwork, which is not overly done, is probably my favorite. I do some of that. I have done some of that. It's my favorite. But like this one here is a tad bit over, well, there's probably a picture right here, is a tad bit over processed. But the next work of art I plan to do, if this keeps going, is going to be a superly over processed one. It's not going to be realism, but it's going to be more detailed. But I do a lot of different things, a lot of cartoony stuff. Some of the pictures I'm showing you here will be biomechanical, basically animals with robot parts. That's fun to do. I encourage people, because I follow Facebook and Instagram art a lot, to encourage you to be creative and, you know, look at creative things and don't get stuck in a rut just doing landscapes and trying to copy Bob Ross. I mean, Bob Ross is good. I learned a lot from Bob Ross myself, but I think as an artist, it helps if you stretch your imagination out and take some of the things you want to paint and make them your own, make them creative, change it up, and put your stamp on it. Like this one here. I put my stamp on that one. It's one of my favorites. Thanks for being here. I'm Keith.